This partwork has been supplied to me free of charge from Fanhome.com. Please pop along to their website and see all of the other build-up partworks that they have to offer, as well as other collections of collectible things. I would like to thank Fanhome for providing me with the partwork so I can produce these videos for your enjoyment and educational needs. If you'd like to build one of your own, pop along to fanhome.com. They're available in many countries worldwide. If you do want to build one, leave a note in the comments to let me know how you're getting on, and let me know how I'm getting on as well. I'd like feedback of all types. So thank you once more to Fanhome for providing me with this kit. I hope you enjoy the build. Let's get on with it. Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models. Welcome to issue 37 of building Fast and Furious Legendary Dodge Charger RT. In this issue, we're going to be doing some more work with the rear axle and adding the brakes to it. So, yeah, let's have a look. First of all, we're going to look at Jimmy, the Poetic Mechanic. I don't remember him. But, yeah, there we go. He's capable of modifying any car, apparently. And yeah, he just sits in the background a lot. The Dodge Diplomat, it looks like just a traditional American car, and it doesn't look the same. I mean, Dodge obviously make various different cars, but yeah, I don't know. That's just the iconic American street car, as far as I can. That's what it screams at me. But there we go. Right, installing the rear brakes. We'll go through and do those in a moment. But first of all, choosing the right oil, I don't know. I do what the garage tells me to do and just let them take care of it for me. I don't know anything about anything, really. Car lubricants for sale with the word synthetic blend oil. That's that. There is becoming less and less of the words in these, as far as I can tell. It might not be. It just seems that way. But apparently it's all a question of viscosity. How thick is your oil? So yeah, there we go. That's that. Let me get rid of this, get all the parts ready, and start with the actual build. Right, these are the parts. Most of them seem to be the same, as in not chiral, not left or right, except for these two, which have got L and R written on them. The arrangement of the holes on the outside of those are indeed different. So we'll have to make sure we get those the correct way round. But everything else seems to be unimportant. Right, it says to start off with one of these and one of these, getting the holes lined up. This, if I remember correctly, they're not quite opposite, although they may be. No, I think they are opposite. So they go on there like that. Then this goes on to, let's get it all the right way round. That was holding that way. That's that way. We've got two holes and a pin, which are going to go in there like that. So we've got two holes and a pin with that on the outside like that. It seems to be. We're using, I assume these ones, PM screws. They're the only ones they've given us this time round. So we put a couple of those in there. I'll get a few out because we're going to be obviously doing exactly the same on the other side momentarily anyway. Right, let's try and get this lined up. Out there by the looks of it. That's down, not going in there. All right, let's have another look. It's definitely there and definitely there. It has to be like that. Probably just me. Right, again. Don't like that. That in there. It was just me not having it lined up quite right. So let's get one partially in and then get the other one partially in as well. And then make sure it is in the right place. That's still locked through in there. Tighten down. Go. So that's that. Concave side of the bracket to join the pieces together. Yes, that's what I've been doing. nuts on there. That's not very tight. Let's go back and tighten those up a little bit further. It's strange. Some of these feel like you're doing it far too tight, and some of them feel like you're not doing it tight enough. Well, it's always good to check to make sure nothing that's not meant to move moves. That's secure in there now. Okay. Now we're bringing in this piece that way round, and it says to use the one with L on it. Going on there. We've got 2 holes and a pin lining up with 2 holes and a pin. We need 2 more of these screws. Conveniently, I've already got them out. Thought I was getting them out for the other place, but I wasn't. I was getting them out for here without even knowing about it. Again, we'll get one in to make sure it lines up. The other one in. As long as I'm putting it in the hole, not in the pin, it won't go in the pin. In there. You may notice when I'm putting these in, every so often I'm reversing the thread. So I'm going in and then going back half a turn. That's just to break up any loose bits that might be down the hole in the thread, causing it to not go down as well as it should. So that's that there. It says to attach. It's got me turning it around again. Why do I keep turning things around, making it more difficult for me? This is then going on there like that, and the brake caliper, which are both the same, is going on there again with PM screws. Let's get a couple more of them out. Let's get a load of them out because we're going to be using them all, aren't we? Well, not all of them. So that's going on there like that, with this going over the outside and being held in place on there. Those 2 screws going through those 2 screw holes there. One. Yep. There's the other. Right, I'll get those tightened down. I'll do exactly the same again on the other side, because there's no point in me showing you doing that once again. I'll do all that again, get all that together, and then we'll be ready for the last couple of little bits. Right, that's both of those attached, secure and rotating. Ready for the wheels to be attached to those. I can't remember exactly how the wheel does attach to that, but I'm sure it will all sort itself out. Right, next up we are attaching these 2 bits. What are they? The left rear brake hose. That one goes that way round into that hole in the caliper there. Just so. It's obviously going to need angling to get it right, and this goes into there as well. So we've got a big blob on the bottom of that. Easier to put this on first actually, but there we go. That's going to go into there, a bit like that. Turn it around and squash that in. The other end of that goes into there. These are plastic and a bit bendable, so you can get them wherever you need it to be. That's that. Now the other end of this is obviously going in there. It's got to be that shape because that matches almost perfectly. So let's get that in there. The other end into the other caliper. Looking good to me. That looks like it should be long. That's all okay. So I have now installed the two completed brake discs on the rear axle, to which you have also connected the hoses. I have indeed. This is obviously the mounting onto the chassis, which we shall be doing at a later date. But for now, that is this part of the build complete. So thank you very much for joining me on this. I hope you stick around for more part works, or indeed the next one of this series when it comes along in a day or two. So thank you very much. Stay safe. I shall see you soon. Bye bye for now.